You're cute. You're so cute.
Wow, that makes one of us. Sebastien Bourdais.
2 shows in a row?
Yeah,
Jeez, what's happening
I
here?
know.
We haven't done this since May. I'm exhausted.
Well, you got to save a little bit of energy
Oh,
in
that's
qualifying.
mean. You're such an ass. Oh my God, you did not just say that. Guys, that guy is just like,
Yeah,
oh.
I'm a dick. It's
oof,
okay. It's okay.
Oof. That was tough.
You and I got to watch the end of qualifying on the timing stand here in the delightful Vassar Sullivan, Coin, AIM, Sealmaster, Gorilla Bourdais, Sports Cuts, Bomberito number 47 Honda.
And then
Is
it
that
takes a lot of sponsors to make this happen,
I
bro.
forget sometimes. So we're going to get to how the Fast 6 got settled. Yeah, you made the Fast 12, so that's really good.
Yeah, I made the Fast 6 until the
Well-
back straight, and then that all went apart.
Let's talk about your...
So let's get my case out of the way because
Yeah.
it's not really interesting
All right.
anyways. So basically we ran out of gas.
So for those of you who think Sebastien Bourdais is a fine race car driver, he's not. It turns out he's one of those guys who needs fuel to complete a lap.
I didn't pull
That's
this.
a heck of an excuse there,
I
Bourdais.
know. I forgot to put the sail in the back straight. We had tailwind. I really should have thought about that, but
So
I didn't.
came up a little bit short on the old...
We have no idea. The guys are looking at it, and it's a real shame. They gave me a great car. I'm not sure about the long run pace, but definitely had a quick car on the short runs on Firestone red tires. Like I said, it was another 57.6, 5 something, whatever. Well, it was good enough for Fast 6, which was great for our little team there, and just started to run out of gas and sputtered and cut off, and I went coasting through the beacon and
Wasn't able to set that fast lap. Which,
so unfortunately
Yeah.
I got to use the red tires fully and run out of gas and not make any positions. So
that
that's
was my suggested headline. Bourdais saved set of reds for race. That was the strategy. Wink, wink. And he said, no, I completed the lap and they're not going to be fresh. So.
No, they're not. So that's a bummer. But enough about us that unfortunately is racing. It really sucks, but nothing you can do. We executed. The guys did a good job, gave me a good car. That Sealmaster number 18 will be in the hunt somewhere, somehow, at some point tomorrow, and hopefully we can turn that day into a success. We'll see.
So I'm going to reveal a little something before we talk about the rest of qualifying. So Sebastien, 4-time champion, known for being very exacting and such. You might think he'd get out of the car, yell at some people, have some harsh conversations. No, I actually watched him go around, talk to his crew members, encourage them, those who might have been feeling down, like, oh, I hope this doesn't fall on me, actually trying to be someone who keeps the team up. So you might not expect that, but that's who he is. Let's talk about expectations in qualifying. We were watching as the final minute counted down. Willpower, you said, watch this guy, he's going straight to P1, which he did. And we were thinking, boy, are we going to be talking about the one Chevy in the Fast 6. Congratulations, Brian
Mr. Brian Barnett.
Is there
Another
going
pole?
to be one Chevy there leading all Hondas in the Fast 6?
Well, it was until Colton bolted those red tires back on the car for one flyer, and
Talk
boom.
about that lap. I mean, that kid does not know what limits are. He doesn't know to be afraid. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it just really is impressive. I mean, he's been on the money. And the funny thing is, he's the only one of the Andretti setup car that did not test here, and he comes out on top and takes them all to town. So that's kind of impressive. He's been on top of the field most of sessions. I think if I didn't get the fastest lap yesterday and crashed and stopped the session, it probably would have bumped me.
You're so inconsiderate.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty impressive this weekend. Again, it seems like on those tracks where the balance is really difficult to get, and the grip is kind of like not so great. He just pulls miracles with that thing. So hats off.
Amazing
really,
for Harding Steinbrenner team. Again, a small team. I know the general number that they're getting for each event for sponsorship. It's tiny. The fact we know they have their Andretti Autosport Alliance. He's the top driver among the Andretti family. But if you knew how little that team is working with, you'd be doubly, triply impressed.
Yeah, it's a lot of my guys actually from 16 that kind of all gang together and pulled that miracle in 16 to actually put a car on the racetrack. As mechanics are concerned, Lenny and grumpy and whatnot. I mean, and those guys. I mean, the average of that crew guy is just really high, and they're all passion. Definitely don't do this for money because they'd be doing something else, and it's pretty impressive, and it's a cool story.
Look at what mechanics can do with a driver they actually like. I mean, that's amazing. That's another aspect. Sorry. Let's talk about the other aspect here, which is pretty fun from qualifying. In this Fast Six, we have 3 young drivers, 3 veterans, Jack Harvey as well, telling folks, leading the complete Aero Schmidt Peterson Motorsports Meyer-Shank Racing family, fastest among those 3. So we have Colton leading the Andretti gang, Jack Harvey leading Hinch and Connor Daly. That's really impressive. Felix Rosenquist up there. This is kind of old generation, new generation. This battle's awesome.
And Jack raced really well here last year. It was kind of the first race where it was like, man, I'm a factor. He drove hard. They went for the hard, aggressive strategy. Didn't quite work out for them, but they were on pace, passing people, making stuff happen. And he's starting, high up there. So definitely going to be interesting to follow those guys. The big story today, I mean, all the title contenders kind of slipping through other than Scott. Again, Dixie,
Joseph Newgarden,
just like,
Rossi,
hey,
Simon. Again, who thought we would be leaving Fast Six?
Yeah, I mean, Alex not making it is for me the big surprise. I mean, Joseph not making it through first group was probably the qualifying surprise, but it just tells you how difficult it is. Like, you just miss by a tiny little bit on that 10-turn racetrack where you get sub 1 minute laps. And that's it. And you got a 1-lap wonder on Reds, and it's over. You miss the window, it's game over. So definitely going to be some out of position guys, and it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Well, let's close on that for today's show here. Saturday, finishing qualifying at the Portland Grand Prix. I thought, and many of us expected, we were going to see Newgarden, championship leader, qualifying near the front, Pagenaud close, Rossi up front, thinking tomorrow was going to be one where at least Joseph would just try and be smart. He's starting, I think, 12th, roughly mid-pack. We've got Simon, I believe, behind him.
Right where you don't want to start
exactly.
when you're a championship contender. That's
Rossi a few positions ahead, but all of a sudden we now have Rossi, who had to perform well tomorrow, now has a chance to capitalize on Joseph's bad day. The championship points leader cannot cruise and collect points. He has to go forward. Simon has no choice. All of a sudden, tomorrow's race just got a lot more exciting to tune in for.
Yeah, there's just a lot at stake tomorrow. A lot of guys that probably were... I mean, Joseph would have probably just been happy and fine with seeing everybody neutralize themselves as far as taking all good points and whatnot. But yeah, it ain't happening that way. So definitely going to be interesting to see what happens.
All right, well, we're going to go get ready for a podcast. We had a really nice dinner last night, by the way. Thanks, thanks for that.
My treat.
I haven't been to Taco Bell in a long time,
this.
but it was really, really kind of him. Who knew? This guy just wolfs down burritos.
You're definitely being a real dick today. I actually took him to a really nice place as a comeback, gift. But no, okay, whatever. Yeah. It's all right, but
what? It only took one day.
At least I know where you're going to take me next time.
All right, this is the hamburger and French fry show is falling off the rails. That's the official sign we should shut up.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.